Hey everybody, Psychosaurus is here. Welcome back to Age of Empires Online. And today we are gonna finally talk about the elite units. Yay! I've been planning to do this for some time, but now I decided to make it now. Well, whatever. We are here. Let's talk about them. Elite units. Now, you might have played this game for some time and you might have noticed these big red units. These are called elite units. These units will meet during the... I believe some quest lines still have them. Like, I think the classic ones. Not sure about the newer Celeste quest lines. I think those... I don't think they have them anymore, but whatever. You might see them in the classic quest lines, but most 100% you will see them during elite quests and legendary quests. Now, as you can see, on a first look, it's obvious. They are larger, they are blinking red, it's obvious those are red units, but that's not all there is to them. I mean, it looks nice, yeah, sure, but that cannot be everything, right? So, if you click on them, first thing you should notice is their background on their icon is actually, there's some white light background. Okay, if you select normal unit, you can see there's nothing. You select the elite unit, ooh, it's brighter. And of course there is also in their naming, you will see the elite in the brackets behind. See, no, normal, the elite one has it, and also the skull here obviously is there as well, and the HP bar as well. There's so much detail in this, as you can see. Now obviously, that's not all. That would be just, hey, nice visuals. But as you can already see, there's some higher HP in comparison to this. So obviously, we need to take a look at their stats. And that's their main difference. So if you see this Chariot Archer, you can see like almost 500 health, 145 DPS. That's full upgrades, of course. Now if we switch to the elite one, you can see it's much higher. You can see it's over 1000 health, over 300 DPS. Wow, that's a huge difference, right? Well, to be precise, this difference is actually 120% extra for the elite units. And I mean literally like plus 120% extra HP and plus 120% damage. You can even calculate it. You can take a look, add 120% to it, or simply multiply it by 2.2, and you get these values, or close enough, of course, because of the roundings here. And you can see it here as well. Camels, you look at it like, okay, here, and then click here. Same for the elephant archer. That's basically it. So the elite units mainly have more health, more damage. Precisely 120% yeah, for both HP and damage. Now there's also some weird thing, and this is gonna be like some specific information. I don't know what this is causing, but I believe this is some shenanigans happening when you're converting elite units. But let me show you. This war elephant, as you can see, if you compare it to this one, it seems pretty correct, right? But then you select this one and it's like, what the hell? Why does it have more health? This shenanigan, I do not understand what's going on, to be honest. Sometimes I convert units and they have like different values. I don't know what's going on. And you can even see it here on the slinger. This time, instead of having more health, they actually have less. And same goes for this axeman. Look at that. Just 700. That's so weird. I don't know what's going on. I feel like when you convert them, they like keep their health or something like that. I do not understand, okay? But there are some weird shenanigans happening when converting elite units. So if you convert elite units, you might not always have these HP values, okay? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Don't ask me. It's something weird. It's something bugged. Maybe it will get fixed in some time in the future since I'm talking about it right here, right now. But anyway, since I'm talking about conversion, there's another thing. You don't really see it here in the stats, right? Because let me select a villager, you can see there is conversion resistance. Do you see it here? I I believe villagers are supposed to have some. Let me check quickly. Yeah, there. So you can see conversion resistance 2.0 here. I thought villagers had some as well. Maybe it was the snare resistance. I'm mistaken. Oh boy. But anyway, okay, you can see the conversion resistance here. However, you do not see it here. But I do believe that elite units are naturally more resistant to conversion than your normal units. Also, siege units have some. But you don't see it here. But I believe they actually get extra conversion resistance because I believe it takes longer. I believe I was testing this and it took like almost, I believe, like twice as long to convert it. So maybe they do have also 120% conversion resistance. I do not guarantee that. I'm not really sure. But I feel, it at least feels like to me when I'm converting them that it takes longer than it should. If you want to check it out for yourself, definitely give it a try and see. Try to measure the time, how long it will take it for you. My priests have like what, almost 5 seconds for conversion. So if it would take longer than 5 seconds, yeah, they have some higher conversion resistance. Other than that, I don't think there is much to say about the elite units. But there is actually one thing I need to mention. Okay, like I said, you can find them in elite quests, in legendary quests. Sometimes you'll see the bonus damages being there as well, like bonus versus infantry, range, cavalry, buildings. Those are not specifically tied to the elite units. Those are specifically tied to the quest because you can see it in elite quests. You could see it in repeatable quests as well. That's not it. But let me talk about the damage, because there was one thing that was discovered not so long ago actually, but it might be how long has it been? Like, it could be almost a year now, but a couple of months ago, let's say, some time ago, the bonus damage that is actually applied to the elite units, the 120%, is actually being considered as a bonus damage. I'm not joking. It actually is being reduced by bonus damage protection. And you can actually test this. Like, hey, pick some quest where you can easily find some elite unit that will attack you easily, and send your starting units there, like let's say your spearmen, and do it twice. Once without adaptiveness, and the other time with adaptiveness, and then see how much damage the spearman is actually taking. Ideally, if the unit does not have any bonus versus the spearman or whatever unit you're using. But you will see that the damage they take is actually being reduced when using bonus damage protection. So bonus damage protection actually is secretly good for you during the legendary quest. That just means, hey, because most of the Celeste legendary quests now do not really add the bonus damage against everything for those enemy units, it still means the bonus damage protection has some value, okay? Now obviously you can check out my little bit older video about the bonus damage protection where I was like saying the values, how much value the bonus damage protection from different items give you. But basically, yeah, if you are using adaptiveness, you're getting more than 10% HP extra against elite units just because they're elite. That's how I describe it, because of this. But I need to also correct myself because, hey, now this actually means items like Esfandia's breastplate actually has value in legendary quests. Because can you imagine if you, let's say you go against the Egyptian Axeman, now the Axeman does plus 200% extra against infantry, and now you have to realize the elite bonus is there as well. Now it's being multiplied as well by 120%. So it's not 200%, it's like 440% now. Ooh, now that's a bonus that's actually worth reducing through bonus damage protection. That's actually worth it. So it might be actually worth using as fun they are again for your defensive units such as hoplites, for example. And so you will be able to soak more damage from something like Egyptian Axemen. And that's all I have to say, I believe, because there's not much really about the elite units, except they are strong. Just so you know, hey, try to have big army to fight against them. Don't try to fight one unit at a time against them. It's not worth it, you'll just lose a lot of units. So make sure you have large enough army so you're able to deal with them. As obviously having 120% extra health and damage is just too good for the AI. So you need the numbers instead of just raw power, of course. But obviously, raw power with the numbers, that's the best thing you can do. But anyway, that's all I'm gonna say here. Hope you enjoyed my talk about the elite units. Do you find this very useful? Make sure to press the like button if you do. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. Leave a comment. How much do you find this useful? And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.